Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mobus Videos YouTube channel. I'm Mobus Videos, otherwise known as Ammo Central, depending on what day of the week and what video you're watching. And welcome to Ashbury in Yorkshire Counties 3.0. According to the running board, it's Ashbury campus. And I'm pretty certain in front of us is Ashbury station. So I'm unsure what the crack is there, but the X4 apparently starts here and we'll go from Ashbury campus, it's somewhere around here, up to Evesham stand 6. So we're doing one of the express afternoon services on the X4 and X5. It's a shorter video this time, a shorter run, only 18 minutes long, possibly a bit quicker. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it should be hopefully a nice run. We've got the lovely Euro 4 Ecomat, or Eco-Life, I think it's Ecomat, B7RLE in front of us, the gasket glazed variant with an Arriva Sapphire specification, because I thought why not, fancied a little bit of Arriva quality for this video. And to be fair, I'm just absolutely loving driving the Eclipse at the moment, so I'm part of the veiling pack. Is it stand 6? I've just assumed it was stand 6. I think it's Evesham stand express. There we go. That's what we want. Express service in the lovely white blinds with the Arriva Sapphire livery. It does really look the part. There we go. Let's get this show on the road. There are people going to a bus stop, so that's a good start. Am I supposed to be in? I'm supposed to be in that one. Oh no, they're all getting on that rail. And I think this big wad of people are presumably getting on this bus. I don't quite know, because I didn't know if I was supposed to pull into this stand, push behind that one. That's why I'm miles away from the curb. Because everybody sort of seemed to swap places. So I do like the Arriva Sapphire livery. I wish Arriva had purchased more B7s. Don't get me wrong, the Pulsars are lovely. But for the purposes of the game, if they'd have purchased more B7s, I'd be able to relate to this a little bit more. Although that then does remind me to say that we do need a Pulsar in the game, really.
The next stop is Cody.
And this one's got all the announcements in as well. It's proper Sapphire spec. Not like the Diamond bus that we had. It's got full announcements and everything. Does it actually have an interior board? Oh yes it does, yes. It has an interior board with the announcements on. Again, I presume is a set bar, and a pretty cool one at that. So making sure we're not stopping there. Oh, don't pull out while I'm overtaking you, goodness me. Oof. Come on, I didn't want to block a zebra crossing, but I stopped without realising. Well, I didn't say stop without realising. By the time I'd overtaken the bus, I couldn't stop in time to clear and to clear the zebra crossing. So, just need the lights to change. Got a bit of first, got a bit of Arriva, and got a bit of Hullies. First and Hullies see each other a fair bit. Arriva, not so much. I mean, Arriva did used to see first and Hullers of Basel back in the day for the X33 service from Leeds. But that is going back in time now. I think that service was withdrawn 2005, if I remember correctly. By the looks of it, we are actually express. I'm losing him. Okay, I'm losing the bus now. Oh, good job I didn't go into the second lane. I had a feeling that this bus stop coming up that we were stopping at it, so I thought, well, I better not accelerate full foot to level to try and overtake. And lo and behold, I was right.
The next stop is Ashbury Carriageway.
Oh, we're late. Okay, I wasn't rather expecting that. Judging by those arrows, I've got to be in either this
The
lane
next
or the
stop is
right-hand lane.
Ferndale Parkway.
I think the right-hand lane, judging by where they're at. And I was right. I do like the Arriva Sapphire livery. Just something that I was disappointed around, especially around the Yorkshire area, was we had all these lovely brands. We had the lovely Sapphire. We had it all looked really, really, really good, and then we just seemed to lose it all within the new livery came out, and it never returned to the same level that it previously was of the high quality brands. They all looked really, really good. And then it just all went a little bit rubbish. That was a shame, because when the MMCs came along and the interior specs were pretty much identical in 2017, I do remember thinking that, oh dear, this is it now. That was a bit disappointing. Come on, get yourself into the correct lane. There we go. Oh, come on, game, stay with me. I've been down here a fair few times in the game recently. Oh, we've been down a similar road. I don't think it was this one, actually. I think it was another one. And there when I just saw a driver trainer one as well, a driver trainer Eclipse. Funnily enough, when you drive this one, that one's actually newer than this. It's not something you tend to find that much. You go through stages with driver training vehicles where there are definitely points where the big companies are actually running older vehicles in service than they are using to drive a train. But to get into the stage again now, especially with the use of the Euro 4 and 5 Eclipses, at first, for example, in use as driver trainers.
Next stop is County District Hospital.
We're getting to the stage now where we've sort of got everything around the same age, roughly. That's quite nice. Yeah, there are some new street decks and GB kites and stuff like that, but we've still got the majority of the fleets now of around the same age as the driver training vehicles. Not everywhere. There are still some old Euro 3 Eclipses, but it's a lot better than it was. Now, by the looks of it, our next bus stop is the terminus. However, looking at where the sunlight is as well, I might actually have to get a decent-ish screenshot of the bus. Well, that's if the camera wasn't quite as disjointed as it is. That camera is definitely out. Definitely out. That doesn't look too bad though. I'll take that. That looks alright. Come on, there we go. And that's why I've learnt not to pause the game when driving this bus going around the bend, because it does take you a second to adjust as to where the steering point is. I believe we turned right at the end of here. Or have I got the totally wrong dual carriageway? I think I do. Yeah, as we shot across in the last video. Come on. There we go. Wasn't safe to stop. Bit of concentration is required here, especially at busier peak time traffic. Oh, come on game, there we go, stay with us. Decided it wanted to leave then, that wasn't particularly exciting. Now I'm in the totally wrong lane to do the manoeuvre that it's asking me to do on that board. And I've also caught up to the rail replacement bus. The joys of signs at rather last minute mean that you particularly can't prepare in advance. So overtake all the traffic like I was. There we go. Straight in. This is actually a quite tightly timetabled route. Is this one? I mean, some of them on Yorkshire, I've found that they've got a bit more time, a bit more manoeuvrability room than I initially thought. But this is actually a tight one. This is one of the ones you do actually have to keep going, and sort of keep on top of your game to try and stick to time on. Need to drive that 75A as well. No, we don't stop till the hospital, and that's not the hospital. And I've got a hunch that we turn right here.
The next stop is Eversham.
Oh no, we go straight on, but we do turn right into the hospital at some point. Nope, that's not our stop. Oh no, it was our stop. The carriageway was our stop. Okay.
County Court.
Sure, it said hospital. It didn't say carriageway, it said hospital. Ain't wanting to get off now, okay. That's fine. Doesn't particularly help if I just thought it was the hospital. So I was expecting the hospital and we never had the hospital. So I pulled in ready to turn into said hospital, and I'm pretty certain routes do go into. Only to find it was the carriageway. And now I'm in the wrong lane again.
The next stop is Eversham Towers.
And it's certainly been a long time since an Arriva bus with Arriva has served a South Yorkshire bus stop, because it's not just the X33 that Arriva left South Yorkshire, but also the 194 that they used to run from Wakefield to Barnsley. That also stopped running a fair few years ago. Used to use video commanders. Got taken over in the form of the 193 by Watersons, then got dropped because the service just nobody caught it. It was an incredibly quiet service, and Watersons, hats off to them, ran it in a commercial manner. And unfortunately, some routes just aren't worth it in a commercial manner, especially cross-border services, they do tend to especially struggle without funding. So unfortunately, that didn't work as a result.
The next stop is Evesham Interchange.
Nearly there. We've not done too bad for time. I mean, I'm a minute late.
The next stop is Evesham Interchange.
And we've done okay. There was no mega rallies there, purely because it was absolutely impossible to achieve a mega rally on that run.
Stop is Evesham Interchange.
There we go. So that was the X4 service from Ashbury Station / campus to Evesham bus station. A nice peak time route, pretty steady, fair bit of traffic, so that provided a bit of excitement. But they pretty bog standard bus routes for OMSI 2. So if you have enjoyed this video, do be sure to click that like button so that more people can find it and enjoy like you have. And if you want to have it, do be sure to subscribe to the Bus Videos YouTube channel for more content like this from the simulation section, as well as an archive of around 6,000 backseated engine-focused public transport videos from the UK and beyond. With buses, trams, trains and more, there's some fun in there for everyone with additional 21 videos added per week. Once again though, I would like to thank you all for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next video, mate. Goodbye for now. Bye.